Human imagination has constantly driven the evolution of our built environment, yet we often overlook the influence of nature in keeping our creative ambitions alive. Simply put, by famed architect Tadao Ando, we borrow from nature the space upon which we build. How come then have our cities constantly worked against this ideology rather than in its favor? Why are we so weary to use nature as a way of enhancing our infrastructure, as a way of improving the spaces we occupy? The benefits of immersing oneself in nature have time and time again proved vital to our well-being. In Japan, the practice of forest bathing, also known as Shinrin-yoku, is an act of being in touch with nature through an opening of all of our senses, activating our parasympathetic nervous system associated with contentment. Urban environments, on the other hand, stimulate our sympathetic nervous system, associated with frenzy and threat. What can we take from this? Well, we must be enjoying these constant stressors. We must be addicted to them. Since urbanism has been in rapid growth since the Industrial Revolution, children play outside for an average of 30 minutes a day, whereas screen time averages around 7 hours a day. Cities are concrete behemoths, as the impervious pavement traps heat and causes stormwater flooding. Treeless streets only add to our pollution problem and emphasize the cold, stark environments we live in. The health benefits of our relationship with nature range from merely physical to psychological, and in turn, social. Exposure to sunlight improves both neurological and circadian rhythms, enhances immune system function, and results in an overall mood boost. In fact, hospital patients are often given expansive views of greenery to help reduce pain and aid in their recovery. Psychological implications of nature have been apparent since our earliest infatuations with industrialization. In 1984, the biophilia hypothesis was published by a man named Edward O. Wilson, pointing out our inherent attraction to the natural world. Stress recovery rates are proven much higher in natural environments. They can reduce fatigue and improve our feelings of gratitude and appreciation. Yet, the benefits do not cease at the level of the individual, as green spaces mark the focal points of social gatherings and are at the heart of building prosperous communities. Contemporary architectural practice uses sustainable technology to tackle our current environmental crisis. These technologies often disregard the experiential opportunities which lurk beneath the surface of sustainable challenges. Biophilic design should transcend the use of sustainable systems integrated purely just for carrying out their given purpose. It must harmonize technology and architectural experience to then encourage the interaction between technology and the user. Biophilic design constitutes multiple factors, including prolific views of natural environments, auditory or haptic stimuli, promoting airflow, emphasizing light, and establishing an immediate connection to interior vegetation. Can these considerations, merged with the physical, psychological, and social implications of nature, strengthen the relationship between the way we design and the effects of our natural world? To dive further into this ideology, we're going to exemplify Vaughan City Hall, a standard for sustainable design. The city of Vaughan, just 40 kilometers outside of Toronto, boasts one of the largest civic centers in Canada, the Vaughan City Hall by KPMB Architects. The project received a gold certification for leadership in energy and environmental design, more commonly known as LEED. Louvers on the outside of the facade reflect the sun's rays and help cool the building without obstructing key views. Vegetation covers approximately 50% of the roof, aiding in the natural filtration of stormwater accumulated in the building's below-grade cistern, further used in the irrigation of the surrounding landscaping. Overall, the project seems to effectively handle sustainable technologies to create an environmentally friendly model for green building. Even so, the architecture itself is quite disparate from the sustainable initiatives being implemented, where the louvers are perhaps the only apparent indicator of active sustainability. Users cannot engage with the vegetation on the roof and have no sensual interaction with the water filtration systems, all resulting in the unfortunate status quo for sustainable design. Why must we think of sustainability in terms of a compromise for further architectural ambition? An exemplified solution of a sustainable way of design that considers the holistic benefits is the solar chimney. The solar chimney is an effective sustainable system that has been used for centuries by the ancient Romans, as well as in parts of the Middle East. The purpose of this technology is to ventilate the building at the base of the chimney, as the updraft of heated air within is replaced by fresh air below. By providing vents at both the upper and lower levels of the building, the process of convection causes the heated air to escape and the cooler air to be sucked into the lower spaces, which, when coupled with the interior vegetation, can create very pleasurable indoor environments. Moriyama and Tashima's proposal for the honeybee facility at the Guelph University campus is an example of solar chimney technology playing a vital role in motivating holistic architecture. The Mass Timber Research Center combines passive design strategies to deliver an energy-efficient project. The solar chimney, being the focal point of the building, doubles as the center's landmark for an interpretive tower, yet acts as a natural habitat for the bees, raising awareness towards the natural pollination pathways of these honeybees. Through a deliberate merging of architectural function, visual experience, and sustainable technology, the project takes an ambitious, innovative stance towards eco-conscious design, replacing compromise with opportunity. Such as the solar chimney, we need to redefine the future of sustainable design and consider these holistic benefits as solutions. A quote by architect Frank Lloyd Wright states, "Study nature, love nature, stay close to nature. It will never fail you."